I'm Christine, the Gemini Stitcher, and welcome to my sewing shack. It's Monday again, and I've had such a busy weekend. I hope you've had a lovely time wherever you are. If it's rained like it has here all weekend, I hope you've got lots of little jobs done and out of the way. That's one of the things I've got done this weekend. I've tidied up the shack. Now, if you saw it before, you will appreciate how lovely and tidy this is looking. All organised, my shelves all organised over there. And I'm thinking I might do a little tour of it later this week. And it will be little because it's only tiny. So let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll look into doing it. So what have I been up to this week? Well, I've been doing a daily vlog. I haven't been putting it on YouTube because I'm compiling it into 1 week in the life of a crazy sewer, and I'm hoping that's going to go out later this week. It's amazing how much time that takes, but it's almost there. And over the weekend on Saturday, even though it was absolutely cats and dogs raining, I had to whiz down to Anglesey and check on the holiday let, because we go every 3 weeks and check that everything's okay, and that helps us keep our great 4 and 5 star reviews going, I'm sure. So we did that, managed to get a sneaky walk on the beach with the girls and lunch at my favourite little restaurant down at Red Wharf Bay. So that was lovely. And yesterday, spent all day tidying the shack out. But it'll be so worth it. I know where everything is now. I don't feel agitated when I come in here because I'm searching for things all the time. But I'll let you know how we get on. Before we start with the sewing, I've just been thinking this week, and I thought I would ask you a question. Now, I think that patterns and the way we deal with patterns fall into 2 categories, and you're either one or you're the other. Now, I bought Fibre Mood magazine this week, or last week, sorry, and had to do pattern tracing for the first time in a long time. And it was okay. It was okay. But I think people either fall into, well, there might be 3 categories actually. Are you? So I'm going to ask you the question and comment, and then we'll get the results next week and we'll see which one is the most popular. So are you, number 1, a pattern tracer? So you get your paper pattern and you don't cut into it, you spread it out, you decide what size you want, you get your big piece of tracing paper and you trace your pattern out, and you fold your pattern up and you keep your original pattern the way that it was, all pristine. So that's one type of pattern person. The second type of pattern person is a pattern piecer, which is me. So what I do is I purchase PDF patterns, I download them, I print them off on A4 paper, and I tape them all together. So that's type number 2. And then type number 3 is somebody who's a pattern cutter. So a pattern cutter is somebody who gets either the paper pattern or they get the PDF pattern copy shop printed. So it gets delivered or whatever, and it is the same as the paper pattern. You decide your size and you just cut it straight out. So which one are you? I'm number 2. I'm the pattern matcher. Pattern matcher. Or pattern piecer. So we'll recap. Are you a pattern tracer, a pattern matcher or a pattern piecer, or a pattern cutter? Let me know and we'll see which version of sorting your patterns out is the best next week. So every week I shout out a small YouTube sewing channel, and this week's channel I want you to go and have a look at is called So Disorganised, and it is produced by a lovely lady called Maori. And her latest video I found really interesting because it was all about dopamine dressing. Now, my take on dopamine dressing is, bright colours. But there's a bit more to it than that. So pop over to So Disorganised and have a listen to Maori's latest video and let me know what you think of her. So what did I make last week in my sewing shack? I did quite well. I got the Joe dress finished. I got the Foxie boxes and the Donny Shirt done. And I finished my Busy Bee sewing challenge, which I can't show you until next Sunday. So put that date in your diary, girls. Sunday the 30th of July is reveal day for all our sewing challenges. So the 6 ladies all taken part, and we will all be revealing on Sunday the 30th our pattern challenge makes. So that's a good one to grab yourself a stiff drink or a cuppa, put your feet up and watch all our videos on Sunday afternoon. Hope you can join us then. So back to what I have been making this week. Well, the Joe dress. Absolutely love this dress. Really, seriously. It is the comfiest, the best looking, the most unusual sewn dress that I have made ever, bar none. I've got Rita, my dress form here, so I'm just going to pop the dress on there rather than me hold it up like a rag, and you might be able to appreciate what I'm talking about. So give me a minute and I'll bob back with Joe on Rita. So here she is. This is the Joe dress from Closet Core Patterns. Now, I was kindly gifted this pattern so that I would do with the condition of doing a pattern review. And I will be doing that. It'll probably go out on YouTube next week and on Instagram. A briefer version on Instagram, but a full and honest review probably midweek next week. So I'll just run through a little bit of the detail. The fabric I got from Sew Over It a while back, and it's a cotton poplin. You need to use quite medium weight fabrics. Cottons work really well with the Joe dress, and the reason being, it's got, let's see if this one, there we go, these unusual shaped, they're calling them croissant sleeves. Now they've got binding, all bias binding, double bias binding, and that's how you form the seams all down the outsides of the sleeves so that they hold the shape. It's quite fitted, nipped in at the waist, and then I'll just hide me and then you can see the pattern. It has a slit at the front so that it's easy when you're walking around. And then I will try and turn Rita around without her collapsing on me. It's got an elasticated section in the back and then quite a long zip, so it's easy to get on and off, and the elasticated waist at the back nips it in and makes it really comfortable to wear, and it creates a really good silhouette. Well, I think so anyway. So that's all I'm going to say on the Joe dress. There's a lot more information going to be put into my pattern review. As I said, it'll probably go out Wednesday, Thursday next week. So stay tuned for that one if you're interested in knowing more about the Joe dress. Wait for that to come out. Here we go. This is the second outfit I've made this week. The Donny Shirt and the Foxie Boxy shorts. How bright is that? I'm calling this my Barbie outfit because I make something in bright pink and everybody goes mad for Barbie. The shorts are elasticated it's a 3-inch wide elastic this, but it actually makes them really comfortable on. And they're very floaty shorts. And the Donny top, we all know about the Donny, don't we? I sat on the fence for a while, and then when I got this fabric, this was in my subscription box from Beyond the Pink Door, and I thought it was perfect for the Donny top. So I've made the Donny top and the Foxie Boxy shorts as a Coord for my hauls in September. The hubster says, I am not walking around with you with that on. How rude is that? But I pointed out that, when we're on the beach, he'll not lose me, will he? Tell me what you think. I love it. And that's all that matters, isn't it? It doesn't matter what the hubster or anybody else thinks, as long as you feel good in what you're wearing. Bit of dopamine pink dressing for me on my holidays, and I am going to be made up with this outfit. So, as I said, the last thing that I made this week is finishing off my Busy Bee sewing outfit. Can't show you. You'll have to wait until Sunday the 30th. Sunday coming up to see it, and everybody else's. So let's move on to what I'm planning to do this week. I've got my little pad because I'm organised, and I've got lots of tips against everything that I've been doing. So we'll do a run through of what I've achieved so far in July. Busy Bee Solange Dress, tick. Sepia trousers, done those. Geometric colour block raglan tee, done that. Mabel top, done that. Sasha pants, done those. Wow, I have been busy. 2 Marlowe cardigans, I'm saying they're done because I'm still waiting for the buttons to arrive. I'm hoping they come this week. I've ordered them from Etsy and you have to wait for them to be made. So, fair dues. We'll hope they arrive this week. Donut dog beds. They're getting made this week. I ordered some memory foam pieces to go in because one of the dog beds that we've got at the moment, they both love it and it has got memory foam inside. So I thought, do them the same as that one and then they will like them. So that arrived yesterday. So they're on my list to get done this week. Acacia knickers, they're all done. And as I said last time, they've been worn. So at some point, I will get round to getting them all together, all clean, and show you them. But I've made 5 pairs of those acacia knickers. Love them. Obviously, that's why I keep wearing them. The Foxie Boxies. There we go. Bright pink. Donny top. Done. And the Joe dress. Done. So what have I not done? Just the dog beds. So I've got all next week to make 2 dog beds. Amazing. But what I'm going to do, as well as that, is start cutting and planning everything for August. And I may sneak something in as well. I do want to make another one of the new look jersey dresses that I made. I'll show you the fabric actually, if I can just grab it, because I can see it here. Watch it all fall out now, after all my careful tidying. Oh, no, there we go. So I'll pop an image of the new look dress up. And this is the fabric that I want to make it in. How gorge is that? And I think actually I am going to get this done next week because it's so comfortable, this dress, that I think it'll be a good one to wear for the social sewing event. For 2 reasons, well, a few reasons really. It's comfortable. I think this fabric's stunning. It's a quick make. So if there's some beginner sewers turn up, I can encourage them to try this pattern for their first jersey pattern. It suits all body types. I just love it. So I'm going to make it in this. And then I'll be able to, if it's a bit cool, because it's short sleeved, the one that I want to make, I'll be able to put the purple one of my Marlowe cardigans over the top if it's a bit chilly when I leave in the morning. But I think forecast is about 18, 19 degrees next Wednesday with the odd shower. So that's going to get made up for me sewing social to wear. Not like I've not got enough things that I could choose from, but you know, it's my first event and I want something brand spanking new on. And like I said, it's a quick make and it might encourage some people to actually either try jersey or, if they're a beginner sewer, give them a bit of confidence that you can sew easy patterns in jersey fabric. So dog beds, new look dress, and a lot of cutting out next week. Because for August, a lot of my sewing plans are going to be from the Fibre Mood magazine. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the link in the description to my video that I did last week, all about the new Fibre Mood magazine and what I'm planning to make out of it. So I've got pattern tracing to do as part of that because all the patterns are overlaid. So I think I'll get all my patterns traced out ready and maybe start cutting some of them out ready for sewing in August. So I have bought some fabrics the other week. I mentioned that I'd got some on order from Joe Rowe Rags. They arrived. I've decided what I'm making with them all. So I thought I'd run through them with you. And then you can see the bargain that you get from Joe Rowe. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they have a Facebook group called Joe Rowe Rags. I'll put it at the bottom actually. Join the group. Every fortnight on a Saturday and Sunday, they do a live fabric auction. The lady brings up on the screen, shows you the fabric, and you've got to say, comment yes. She tells you how many there are available. You comment yes, and if she says your name that's come up on her screen, then you've got those fabrics. They sell them in 3-metre lengths, which is a good size. And I'll just show you what I got and see what you think. So the first two are a bit see-through. So I'm thinking caftan throw-on type things for my holes at the moment, or I might do a blouse and line the bodice and then leave the sleeves. That's actually what I'm going to do with this one. So I'm going to get some white lightweight cotton lawn to line the bodice. I'll just open it out. Can you see? That's 2 layers. So one layer is see-through. But if I have the sleeves see-through and the body part lined, I think that could look quite stunning. So what I'm thinking is I'll put them up either side of me. I've got these 2 Vicky Sews blouses. And I'm thinking of making this, lining the bodice and having the sleeves open, see through it. Let me know which one you think this fabric will look best in. So I got 3 meters of this, paid about £12 I think for it, for 3 meters of fabric. So that's the first one. And then the second see-through one is a bit Barbie. It's this gorgeous check. How lovely is that? And I'm going to use this to make one of the Lynn caftans, the Atelier Jupe Lynn, for my holes. There's a picture of the caftan. So that's going to be, I don't know how long I'm going to make it, probably above the knee maybe, because it's a daytime thing. So I'm going to make one of those in that. Again, £12 mark I think. Now this one I think I paid either £14 or £16 for this, but it's 3 metre length of gorgeous quality viscose fabric. I have seen it, don't know where, I think it might have been Rainbow Fabrics for their £10 a metre. So I got this for 16 instead of 30. No brainer. How lovely is that's the wrong side. That. Now I'm thinking that I want to make a jumpsuit in it. So I got the Friday Pattern Company Sirocco recently in their sales. So there's that. So let me know, do you think that this will look good as a Sirocco? I do. That's the plan for this. £16 for a jumpsuit. No brainer. Now this is a jersey fabric. Cost me £14 for 3 metres. Or was it 12? Can't remember. One or the other. It's quite a lightweight jersey. You can see it isn't see-through, but with the light behind it, it is. But when you've got it on, it's pink. Pink and black. You see on the back the pink. And then it's got an abstract black pattern all over it. Now this is screaming Sirocco jumpsuit to me. Screaming it. I'm going to make the long sleeve version. I've never made the Sirocco, so if you've made it, let me know what you think of it. Do you think this will work? I'm going to make the long sleeve version of it for autumn. Go away. And then the last piece of fabric I got from Joro is a jersey fabric again, but it's like a mid denim, which I love. And I'm thinking of making either another Sirocco jumpsuit, just to be boring. But it's not boring. If I make that one and I like it, I might make another one in this. If not, I'm thinking of a lounge suit for autumn and winter. Because the ones I've got are all really thick sweatshirt jersey type, and this is more of a lightweight, mid-weight stretchy jersey. Got quite a bit of stretch to it. She did say on the thing, great for jeggings, but it's not something that I wear these days. So I will probably make a lounge set or a Sirocco. Let me know which one you think I should do. And then I've got one last piece of fabric. I didn't get this from Joro. I got this from Walthamstow Fabrics. Now, there's been a fabric store on Walthamstow Market for 20 odd years at least, and they've recently started going excuse me, started going online. So I'll put the name of the website below. Have a look, because they're selling lots of viscose fabrics for £5 a metre. £5 a metre, and that's what I paid for this. Oh yes, absolutely love this. And this, I think, is going to be another Lynn caftan, the Italia jupe, but obviously a long floaty one for wearing in the evening. Wait. Or the other thing I was thinking, and it's a dress pattern that I have lusted over. So that's the Lynn caftan. The second one, there's 3 actually. The second one that I'm thinking maybe is the East is East New York dress. How stunning is that? It is trending at the moment, that one, but it is beautiful. So I might make that in it. The more I think about it, the more I want to make that in it, but I haven't got the pattern, so I'll have to get the pattern for that one. Or the third option for this is the peony dress from Fabric Godmother. That's the peony dress if you've not seen it. How stunning. It's a bit more fitted, I think. I don't know. I don't know whether it's too frilly for me or too frilly for the fabric. So they're the three options for this gorgeous viscose from Walthamstow Fabrics. Help me out, guys. Let me know which one you think it will work in best. I love it. I could just look at it all day long. It's definitely my colour. And when you get it for the bargain price of £15, you love it even more, don't you? It is so soft. You can tell that it is such good quality. So there we go for this week. Let's do a recap. So I've made the Joe dress. Excuse me, flashing my boots. Made the Joe dress. Made the Donny shirt and the Foxie boxy shorts. My Barbie outfit. And I finished the Busy Bee dress. So wait till Sunday for the reveal of that. Next week, making the dog beds and pattern planning and cutting out for August. So that's it for this week, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've realised I've not put any photos of me wearing my makes from this week, so I'm going to bob them at the end for you now. So have a watch, and I will see you probably Wednesday, maybe Thursday, with my Crazy Sewing Lady vlog. A week with me. Not sure how long it's going to be. I'm trying to trim it down to under an hour. Partly because it takes so long to download if I don't. So I'll be working on that this afternoon and getting it ready for scheduling in for Wednesday or Thursday. So as I said, I'm going to bob a few photos up now of me wearing my outfits from this week. And I'll see you again soon. Happy sewing and take care. Bye.